Warhaven, new upcoming PC, I wish I could say MMORPG, but it's not. However, it's a PvP game with very interesting combat. And just a few hours ago, actually yesterday, during Gamescom 2023, we have get a release date. As you can see, I'm already here on official website of Warhaven. You can see here early access opens on September 20, but I can show you here, yes, Warhaven is already on Steam. You can see release date September 21st. That is actually really soon. I didn't expect that developers and publisher of this game, Nexon, will release this game so soon. This is actually in less than a month, right? Don't forget, this is a free-to-play, like I said, not MMORPG. Nevertheless, it's a PvP, let's say, medieval kind of team, PvP game. You have two teams of 16 players and you're on the battlefield fighting against each other. It's one very interesting title, and I can actually say that from the first-hand experience. Was it some kind of beta test? It was some kind of beta test about 2 months ago, and I have played this game a lot, and I was surprised. Nexon have done a really good job. Combat, and also graphically, how is this game looking? It's something really amazing. You can check some dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to let you know, release of this game is approaching very, very soon, right? September 21st. Now, let's check some main information about this new upcoming title. Like I said already before, medieval kind of team. Yes, you're using that kind of weapons in the game. Multiplayer, absolutely. This game is about PvP. There is nothing PvE in Warhaven. There is nothing PvE. I mean, there are some things which you have which will help you during your PvP, right? Yeah, there are different kind of objectives on the battlefield, on the map. You need to take different kind of locations. You can use different kind of weapons and classes. Actually, I have prepared a special video which you will see very soon on my YouTube channel regarding different kind of classes and characters which you are able to use in this game. Basically, every class have different kind of ability, every character have different kind of ability and different kind of set of skills, which is actually really interesting. Now, let's go forward. Let's check what we have here. Swordplay, yes. Free to play, yes. Free to play game. Action, character customization. Regarding character customization, I have to admit, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it's really decent. And also graphically, you'll see game is looking really good. A realistic PvP, magic, yes, some classes have magic abilities, 3D, war game, third person, yes, you have third person perspective, war, hack and slash, class-based, atmospheric, controller, that's interesting, team-based, combat, and surreal. And I have to say, like I said, I would say that two things are highlights of this game. First thing, absolutely combat, and which is kind of natural thing because Warhaven is about PvP combat. This is not some kind of MMORPG. However, I am interested into this title because it has really good combat. Also, PvP in this game in general, with that combat, everything is combined in a very nice package, right? You're playing on a big battlefield, a big map, two teams of players, collecting points, gathering different kind of let's say you need to regroup on different kind of location. You need to be very careful of what you are doing together with your teammates. To actually, if you go solo, for example, you will die very soon. So you need to be careful on the map. What are you doing? You need to strategize also a little bit. Another highlight of this game, beside amazing combat, is really beautiful graphic design. You'll see it. Actually, I have already like 2 or 3 videos on my YouTube channel regarding Warhaven. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. And I am preparing for release of the game. Before release of the game, you'll see guides regarding different kind of classes. I have played every class, basically every character in Warhaven during that beta test. NDA was not up. I have even live stream, and I will show you gameplay of each character, of each class on my YouTube channel. I can prepare a guide specifically for each character and each class. Interesting option to play, I would say, actually very soon, right now, during 2023, during September, until we get some other releases later during 2023. If you are watching my YouTube channel and if you are watching my live streams, then you know that later during this year, we might get some interesting releases in MMORPG game in general. However, if you enjoy in PvP, fast-paced PvP, beautiful character design, beautiful graphic design generally, try to play Warhaven. I can highly recommend to you this game. Also, you don't need to pay anything. It's a free-to-play game. It's a free-to-play game. September 21st. Mark your calendars. Also, early access opens on September 20. That is interesting. Like I said, you'll see on my YouTube channel more of content regarding Warhaven in the future. I have guides regarding classes, regarding gameplay strategy coming before release of the game. So as you can see here in front of you, this footage, I can make a recording of this footage during that beta test. I want to show you a little bit how are looking characters and classes of Warhaven. This is actually a really nice opportunity with announcement of release date. I can show you, right? This is one of the most beautiful armors and weapons in the game. Check out, right? Check out this. This is looking really beautiful. Like I said, regarding character design, regarding classes and characters, Warhaven is looking absolutely amazing. This is one of the characters which you'll be able to play in the game. Classes and characters, let's say on that way, are divided into soldiers and immortals. You're playing, let's say on the start with soldiers, and at a certain period of time you can transform into immortal, which is having also better abilities, which is a stronger version of your character in the game. You can see here a huge diversity of different kind of characters. Some of these characters have melee attacks, some of these characters have ranged attacks, some of them are able to heal. Yes, amazing. Check out this. This is something also beautiful, right? Something different. So I would say game for everybody, right? Everyone will be able to find some character to enjoy to play. It doesn't matter, do you like to play ranged classes, magical classes, or physical classes which are using swords, maces, and that kind of weapons, right? So a medieval kind of theme, absolutely, right? But everything is wrapped up into beautiful graphic design, and like I have already said during video, highlights of this game, without any doubt, are amazing combat. Really amazing combat. It feels really good under the fingers. Very fast, very fluid, fast-paced combat, and beautiful graphic design. Other than that, this is the game for everybody who is enjoying playing PvP. If you like to play PvE, this is not game for you. Only if you enjoy in PvP. Look at this character also, right? A different kind of customization options you will have in the game. This is the main user interface, which you can see right now in front of you. Yes, you are able to customize your character in many ways, but in generally, you can see how are these characters looking. This is really, really amazing. These are main skills, right? Like I said, every character have different ability, set of ability and skills. I'm preparing special guides before release of the game. You will see on my YouTube channel for each class and for each character. For this evening, I wanted to show you a little bit of presentation of this game. Like I said, check dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I have uploaded already Dargale. Look at this Dargale, looking absolutely amazing, right? Check this out. Yes, you'll be on the horse riding throughout the battlefield. It's very powerful when you transform into this immortal, and it's looking really good. Look at this graphic design, right? You can see, like I said, some combat videos already on my YouTube channel regarding Warhaven, and you will see much more in the future. For this evening, wow, check this out. Really beautiful, right? Dargale.